Good morning guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to our channel. We are at the NEPTUNE Warehouse Sale today. We are so excited. We have already been in, hence the bags in the car, and the car is chocker. We literally spent loads, like too much, but it was so good. We had to get here at 10 AM and we only had an hour time slot, so we had to just run in. We didn't have time to do a little catch up with you first, but it's so good. There was so much in there, wasn't there?
It was really, really good. There was one thing in particular that we were hoping they had, and they did, so we were really excited. We also saw two lovely ladies that both follow our channel, so thank you so much for coming over to say hi. They both did say they were wondering if they'd see us there, and they did, so it was really nice to meet you both if you're watching.
So this NEPTUNE warehouse is in Swindon, and they also have a NEPTUNE shop with a cafe as well. So we did pop in the shop after and had a little browse around, so we did film a few clips in there as well. It's just perfect for getting some inspiration for decor and styling. So yeah, we'll show you some clips of that after we go in the warehouse sale.
So have a browse around with us, and then we'll catch up with you after back at Sid's, because everything's in boxes, so we need to unbox it all. We've got about 5 bags full of stuff, so come and have a look around with us and stay tuned for the haul after to see what we picked up. Yay. Was 3,995 and it's now 1,750. It's nice. Cushions.
Do you like that? That's nice for autumn as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that. So they were 87 or 97, now 29 and 34. Loads of sofas, but you'd need to be able to take them away on the day. I like this style of sofa.
This is nice.
Yeah, I love that. Which one is it?
It's feather that one.
Let me see. That is nice. Set of 6 glasses for £15 instead of 49.
They're nice, they're really light and thin.
They've got the taller ones as well for the same price. 15 for 6, that's good. They've got the honey pots again for £4 instead of 15. We got one of these last year.
I think we paid £3 last year, but
Really?
we came near the end of the sale, so maybe they reduced them even more.
We found loads of nice plant pots. We love this one. This is 12 instead of 24, but they've got loads. So this one is 8 instead of 15. So this is the rosemary pot, £8 instead of 15. This is a little mini one. It's cute. This is the thyme pot that Sid's got, but in a smaller size.
Yeah, I think mine is smaller than this. It's on my kitchen shelf. I've got a fake rosemary plant in it, and it does look so good. So I'm tempted to pick that up for Mum, or just get another one.
6 instead of 14. I think I like these ones. They've got 3 different sizes. So this one is 8 instead of 15.
I do like that.
I like that. Sid's tempted to get one of these hurricane lantern vases. They were 32 and they're now 9. These succulents are all £8 instead of 25, and they are in really nice pots, and they look very, very realistic. They've got aloe vera. We love this one. This one here. They look really realistic. Love those, and that's a really good price. £8 instead of 32. They've got some burgundy leaf stems here. £8 instead of 25. This is literally what we were hoping they'd have. We were talking about them in the car. These moss stems are £23 each normally. I've only got 2 of them, but they are £8 now. So I'm going to get some. We're going to get some for Mum, and Sid's thinking of getting some as well, because they're just really good for all year round, and they look so high-end and realistic. Really, really like them. So silly not to get these. I don't think they had these last year in the warehouse sale either. So yeah, really excited. That's what we were hoping to find. Not much Christmas, but they do have these glass ones.
They are nice because they'd go every year.
Yeah.
Glass ones, don't they? They go with any colour scheme. I do really like those. These berry baubles are really nice. They're called Merivale. They are, oh, they're glass. Set of 4 for £8. Very cute. Very cute. Very cute.
We've also got these ones, and these are £8 for a set of 4. Bit of colour on, little birds. These ones here are £2 each. I think I bought some of these last year. These rose crackle baubles are £2 each. Very nice if you do pink. We both love this. It's really heavy and nice quality as well. It was 47, it's now 20. You probably would only need one of those. We were both thinking it would be nice styled on a book on the coffee table, especially for Christmas. So might pick up one of those. If you're on the hunt for a massive lampshade, they have so many. They had loads last year as well. So this is 28 inches. It was 115, it's now 30, but that's how big it is. We do have smaller ones as well.
And medium.
And medium.
Or is that, no, yeah, that is medium.
Yeah, so 3 different sizes in these ones. They are the Harry Cloud lampshade. They've got them in different shapes as well. So I think they're 30.
That one's, oh yes.
Yeah.
That one's 30, but the massive one's 30.
Yeah, it's strange. I've seen that with a lot of the plant pots and stuff. The bigger ones are the same price on some things. They've got all these patterned ones as well. And I nearly picked up one of these last year. So they've got green, a yellowy colour and a beige in these. They were 150, now 54. But like we said, they are huge. This tree skirt was 39. It's now 11. But it's really nice. But it wouldn't be big enough, we don't think, for our Christmas trees. But Mum had quite a small slimline one last year in her little kitchen area. Do like that. Oh, these are nice placemats. 17 for a set of 6 instead of 39. Set of 4 oval placemats for £30. They were 79. This is the teapot that we both got last year. I don't think we paid £25 though. They were 45, they're now 25. I've got a feeling we literally paid something like £3 for these last year. It might be because we came later on in the sale. So maybe they reduced them even more, but we definitely didn't pay 25 last year. They've got this, what I would call trifle dish. I'm really sad that they don't have the one with the wavy top that I've been on the hunt for years. But this is £20 instead of 45, but it is still really nice.
Big as well.
Yeah. There's something about making a trifle at Christmas. I just feel like I need a nice trifle bowl and make it a bit of a tradition because Nan's always made a trifle every year, hasn't she? So that would be nice. I'll think about that one because I've already put quite a bit in my basket.
Are these the ones you got last year?
No, I haven't seen the
No.
champagne glasses that I bought last year, actually. So these are £20 for a set of 6. They were 60.
They are nice.
I nearly picked up some of these chess pieces last year. So they are 12 and 25. They were 150 and 95. But if you've got a big enough space to style these in like a big bookcase or you've got some big shelves, they'd look really nice. These dessert plates are £4 each. They were 12. Oval platter, 18 instead of 49.
I think it matches this one, look.
Oh, they've got a bigger one. Yeah, they're nice.
This one's a turkey platter for Christmas. But how nice to have all matching serving dishes. Are they the same colour? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. They match.
Oh, look, that's massive. £35 and it was 85.
That is huge.
I just wish I had the storage.
I know. That is nice for your turkey and all your roast potatoes around the edge. Some large blue ceramic bowls, £40 instead of 85. So they've got this vanity top. It's marble, was $7.30, now $4.50. That one's similar.
Different marble, but similar.
Oh, and that one's more reduced. This was $919. It's now $365. So many sofas. Just wish we had the money and a van because they've got some really nice ones. Should we look at vases, Sid? And they've got loads of artwork as well. Lampshades and lamps. This lamp's very big. I don't know how I feel about glass ones though, because you can see the wire, but that is nice. So that is 90 instead of 199. They've got some statement lights as well. This would be nice across the top of a kitchen island or a dining table. Was 1,550, now 750. Nice brass colour. Are these just pendants? Yeah, look. They're just like pendant shades, Sid. I like those. They were 99, they're now 50, but they're that like brushed brass. Very nice. This vase is huge. It was 135, now 30. Again, I like glass vases, but with artificial stems, I don't like the fact you can see the stems, because if you want to bend them, you can't hide anything. Some nice artwork as well. 195 reduced to 115. They've got quite a bit of artwork in him actually today, but it's still on the pricier side. What's this one? 219, now 130. That's a nice calming print. Like that. Love this dark bronzy coloured lamp. So these were 255 and they are now 85. They look really classy and vintage. I really like those. This pendant as well is a nice statement. This glass one with the nice brass top. It was 249, now 120. St Maur's Castle View, 170, now 100, but that's a really lovely print. Nice and calming. That'll be nice for the bathroom. Another lamp. Love the shade on this. 295 reduced to 160. Some more artwork. These are nice pieces. I like these. So they're all around the £100 mark, but they were a couple hundred full price. It's a nice one. Black and white. This clock's nice. It was 85, reduced to 40. Some green glass vases. 75, now 30 for this rounded one. This one was 65 and it's now 26. Oh, they've got one more as well down here. 65, now 26. This big glass jar. 15 instead of 70. Oh, Sid, I keep looking at that trifle dish. Cup and saucer. So I think these are like a set of 6, are they?
£6 each.
Oh, so they're individual, not in boxes. £6 each. Were 12. We like these a lot. 25 each. They were 80, but they're really nice quality and heavy. We'll just have a quick look at some of the furniture just to show you what they've got. Quite a few armchairs. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still pricey, but compared to the original price. I love their sofas. This one's nice. I do need new sofas. Just don't know what Jet is going to end up ruining or scratching. He started scratching our sofas recently, which he's never done before. But they do have quite a few nice ones in here. I like these ones. So they are pretty much like half price, most of them. Here's Sydney Brown. Curly Shirley today. Storage box, 650, now 390. Love this brown velvet headboard. It was 1,995, now 715. It's huge. Oh yeah, up there it was originally over 2,000, now 780. I absolutely love this coffee table. This is the one I was looking at when I actually upcycled my table. So I was basing mine on this sort of style table. I just love the planks underneath. I love the wash of it. It's the Edinburgh table. It was £950, now £570. I do love that. We've also got some glass coffee tables. So these rectangular ones are 800, and then the round ones are 495. They've got some blue tiles here for £117 a box instead of £195 a box. They're nice. And they've also got them in a different colour. This one is called Saffron. Again, same price. They have loads of fabrics here as well. So they've got small rolls for £50 or medium rolls for £100. And they've got all sorts of colours and textures.
This Bronte candle is really nice. It's nutmeg, but it just smells so Christmassy. And you can even smell it through the gift wrap. They'd make a really nice gift for someone for Christmas or birthday. But they are quite Christmassy smelling. They are £15, reduced from 42. That is a big saving. They have got a big selection of paints, so eggshell 2.5 litre for 35 instead of 65. Emulsion 2.5 litre, 25 instead of 48. And then 5 litre, £45 instead of 80.
We were hoping to find some more Christmas items, and we've just found this little section here. £2 for the large wooden Christmas trees and some small little mini baubles. I think I got some of these last year as well, didn't I? They're not, oh, sorry, Sid. They're not focusing. Cute. So do you get a set? I like the little bag that they come in as well.
Oh, they're rose. Set of 6 for £5 instead of 18. They've got quite a few bits of bedding. So they've got the Edith range and also, what's this one? Albertine. So I'll just show some of the prices. And then the Albertine range.
This is a nice linen bedspread. It was £3.70. It's now £100.
The quality feels really good on that though. It's heavy.
Some more candles. Bluebell and honeysuckle was 42, now 20. Smells nice. I like these napkins too, and they come in a really nice little bag. The subtle blue floral pattern. So set of 6 for 18. They were 70. A nice green apron. This would look nice hung up in Mum's kitchen actually, since she does greens. It was 19, now 10.
I do like that. Does it say Neptune on?
Oh, it does. Should we get it for
That's
Mum?
so cute. They've got some really nice black lanterns in a few different sizes. This tall one here is £20, reduced from 65. And then you've got like a rectangular shaped one here. That one's broken. So this is the medium size, £15, reduced from 70. And then you've got a mini one at the back here, and I can't see a price, but I'm guessing around £10 if the medium one is 15. Yeah, so the small one is £10, and then they've got a mini one. It's called extra small for £7, reduced from 28. How cute is that? I love that.
£2 for these little star taper candle holders. They were 6. They'd be nice for Christmas. And they've got these coasters here. They're glass in different colours, and you get a set of 4 for £15 instead of 35.
So they have loads of different stems. This one, Lily Spray Burgundy, for £8. They've got some white foxgloves for £8. Some
Oh, I like those for Christmas.
berry spray. How much are they? I can't see. £6, reduced from 15. Pussy willow for £4. What are they?
Wild pink stems for
Oh, they're nice.
£6. These snowball stems were 19. They're now 8. They are so pretty. They're nice for autumn. £8. Oh, I like that eucalyptus, Sid. £8. It's got like the burgundy tips on the end. Look. Quite a few stems actually this year. I don't remember there being that many last year. I like these for winter actually, these mimosa sprays. They are 8 instead of 25. Some snowberry twig stems for £4 instead of 15. We've just been and put all the stuff in the car, but we've just been given this voucher, 10% off anything in the showroom. So we're just going to go in there now and have a look. They do have a cafe as well, so I don't know if we'll sit and have a coffee or something in the cafe, but we'll do a haul when we get home because the car is rammed.
Love the headboard. And I love this paneling. I am really debating doing this panelling in my bedroom. We saw this in one of the Neptune stores we went to before and said we loved the panelling. I like how they've layered different throws. They've got 3 different throws on this bed. I love this one for autumn. It's really nice. Look at this marble bowl. That's nice. I like the colour. I do like that. Be nice on a coffee table as well. Oh, that is stunning.
I love coming in their stores just to get some styling inspo as well, and you can see just in this cabinet how many books they have used. I might move in. How nice does this look? Oh, I love the ladder against the bookcases as well. Oh, it's so nice. I love that colour of chocolate brown as well. Bit of styling inspo. That ladder looks so nice. I love that. Baskets. Yeah, they do use this panelling quite a lot in their stores. Oh, look at the kitchen.
We should have came in here first to get some real styling ideas, and then we might have had some more idea of what we want. Ooh,
nice.
oh, how nice are these?
Chopping boards.
Hammered glass ones.
Yeah, they're nice. See, they've got 2 different sizes.
They're real. I was just thinking I can smell like cooking.
Oh, look how they've styled this. So they've got some placemats with some books. Love the candlesticks and the blue berry stems. Got a cookbook just out on the ledge, look, next to the cooker. That looks quite nice. And then salt and pepper and vinegars and oils on a little platter. I love these vases and that bowl actually. That looks nice with the vase, it matches, but this vase is really, really nice.
They've used this style in a few different places in here. So they've used it in a cabinet.
Oh, what, the marble
And
dish?
some books, but then they've also styled it in a bathroom.
Yeah, nice, just with the soap and the sponge on. Oh, I'd love to have a vanity like any of these. Soap, so they've put some bars of soap in the little jar. It's quite a good idea. Bath salts. I like how they've got the flannels in this basket here. Hello.
They've got the panelling back that way. I like that. I'm definitely going to use that style of panelling, either vertical or horizontal, in my bathroom or bedroom.
And all the way up to the
I
ceiling.
really like it. I love these lampshades. How nice do they look? This whole kitchen is just stunning. They had these in the warehouse sale, the foxgloves and the maple leaves as well. They just had those in the warehouse.
Really like those.
They are very nice. They've got the mini version of the horse that April picked up in a warehouse sale last year. It is so nice. How much is it?
45.
And the seahorse is 29, but we have got the 10% off voucher. April's wanted this for so
I have
long
wanted it for years.
for her bookcase. It is nice.
Here's the trifle bowl that I've always wanted. And these are the champagne glasses that I bought in the warehouse sale last year that I used on my wedding morning, and I just love them so much. They're really lightweight and I like how long they are. So we all used them on the morning of the wedding, so I only really bring them out now for special occasions. But I do love these trifle dishes.
Oh, loads more stems. The berries are... Oh, they're the white ones, £15. Oh, it's 3 for 2. These kitchens are literally just dream kitchens. Look at the marble and the cupboards.
Is that a Neptune apron or tea towel? Apron, I like that.
Oh, cute. Yeah, they do use books a lot, don't they? Open to style. What else have they got? I like the built-in shelf. and the brassy gold hardware as well.
This winterberry candle smells really nice, and then they've got alpine and fir. So they are their new Christmas ones. They are very, very nice, really strong as well. They've got the taller versions of the candlesticks that we just bought in the sale. So they are... So the one that we picked up is 47, that's the smaller one, but we got it for 20. And then they have, the next one up is 50 and then 55. So they would look nice styled together. Then you'd have the different heights.
Little when the sun goes down, we could walk this autumn town, find a place to be alone, look into your eyes, feeling butterflies. We could dance under the stars, fall into each other's arms. Nowhere else we need to be, just you and me. We can't lose this love, so hold on to what we know we have. Hold on to moments that we've shared. Hold on if all we have is just each other, everything will be fine. Just hold on. Then the night turned into day. Now I was thinking you should stay. Memories for our house to hold, we'll carry till we're gray and old. So hold on to what we know we have. Hold on to moments that we've shared. Hold on if all we have is just each other, everything will be fine. Just hold on. Just hold on.
And we're home. That was so good, so worth going to. It was only an hour drive for us, and the tickets were free. You just had to have a ticket. So annoyingly, we knew it was around this time of year because we went last year, and I just googled Neptune Warehouse Sale because we thought it was weird that we'd not had any emails about it. And then we got an email from Neptune, I think a few weeks after we'd already got the tickets. So definitely, if you want to go next year, sort of around August time, just Google Neptune Warehouse Sale. It will come up and it's free. You just have to register for a ticket and you get sent a QR code to get in. So definitely worth going to, especially if you want big things like furniture and you love Neptune. Yeah, we didn't show loads of the furniture, but we weren't really interested in that, were we? Because unless you've got a van and lots of money, yeah, it's still expensive. There are good reductions, but it is still pricey. But it is Neptune, so it's good quality. Yeah, but yeah, we just wanted to go and see what accessories they had, and I was hoping for some more Christmas bits, but there wasn't loads. I do feel like last year there was a lot more Christmas stuff, which is annoying. But I did pick one Christmassy bit up. Shall I show that first? Yeah. While it's on my lap. I love that it comes in a nice Neptune box as well, because I can use this for storing them. Yeah. So I picked up a 6-pack of baubles, and I can't remember what they were originally, but they were reduced to £12 for the pack of 6, so £2 each. But since I haven't got much of a collection of Christmas baubles yet, I just thought these were stunning because they're glass and they're just going to go with every colour scheme, aren't they?
Yeah, really nice.
So they will definitely be going on my tree this year. I just think they look so classy, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do. They definitely didn't have as many as last year, but there were a few bits we found this year that they didn't have last year. So it all swings in roundabouts. But also the prices were really bizarre compared to last year.
Yeah, we did go right at the end of the warehouse sale last year and we did find out the prices were a lot cheaper. So we picked up teapots. I can't remember how much we paid for them, but I do feel like they
weren't more than £5 because I remember us putting like 3 or 4 in our bag and thinking, oh, who can we get one for, because they were so cheap, and we both don't use teapots, so we wouldn't have bought one unless it would have been
like under a tenner.
cheap. Yeah.
So how much were they?
But they
today?
were 25 today in the sale.
Yeah,
but we definitely wouldn't have paid that last year.
I know we didn't pay that, so maybe they do reduce things further the more the week goes on, but we were still really happy with the prices that we got everything for today.
The bits that we did get.
So do you want to show one of yours next?
Yeah.
We did pick a few bits up for Mum as well.
Yeah, so we kind of said to Mum, do we have your permission to just buy what we think would be nice for your house? So she said, yeah, go for it. Shall I save them till last? Because that's kind of what we were hoping for. I'll go for these next. So these we picked up for Mum, and we're thinking for her bathroom, and I cannot get over how realistic these look. So we picked her up 3 different succulents, and they're in a really nice rustic pot. They all match, but they just look so realistic. Honestly, like you would not know, especially that one, this one.
They all do.
They just look so realistic. So these were the large size, I believe, because this one says large on it and the pots are all the same.
This one says medium.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think that one had a large and a
large.
small, but these two were the medium ones.
Oh, but the pots are the same, aren't they? So how much were these? Can you remember? Were they around £6?
I think so.
Something like that. We'll put the price on the screen, guys. But we're thinking for Mum's bathroom, maybe 3 of them on the windowsill, because she's definitely in need of something in her downstairs bathroom that we will be renovating soon as well. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and Mum loves plants, doesn't she?
She loves greenery. She loves plants. The pots are just really nice and neutral. So yeah. We absolutely loved those.
And if it doesn't all go together on the windowsill, she's got 3 nice plants that we can style all around the house, which is nice. So
I think these would look really nice in a kitchen.
Yeah, they would. While we're showing what we got for Mum, I'm going to show you this one. So this is the large thyme, I think it's called. Yeah, thyme pot, large. And I have got this in the smaller size here, which I have styled on my kitchen shelf, and I've just got some fake rosemary plant in there. I love that it's just rustic, and every time I walk into my kitchen and I see this, I just love it. So I just thought that Mum is going to love that. It will make her kitchen a bit more rustic, so we'll get her a nice artificial plant to put in there,
or a real one. Has it got a hole in it? No. Yeah, I think she'd want a real plant in that.
Yeah. But yeah, annoyingly they didn't have the smaller one, because that's just easier to pop anywhere in the kitchen, but it's so nice.
And Mum does have more space than you, so she'll definitely have room for that in her kitchen.
Yeah. And that was £6. I definitely paid probably close to 20, I think, for this. Can't remember.
Oh, you didn't get that in the sale?
No, I bought this from the actual Neptune shop when we first went. So I think this one was around £16.
Wow.
So a massive saving to get the bigger one for £6.
Yeah. Some people, guys, were going out with like bags and bags and bags of stuff.
You can see why though, when it's reduced that much.
Especially all the dinnerware sets. There were quite a few different sets of like crockery, and people were literally just buying so much of it.
I definitely would. If I had somewhere to store it and a bigger kitchen, like I've literally got about 4 kitchen cupboards and I just have no storage at all. But if I was to have a house, I'd so have all the big serving platters for Christmas dinner and stuff. They just looked so nice.
Yeah, they were really nice. So the next item we both picked up, because I think we had Christmas in mind with this, but it will be nice all year round as well. And it came in a really nice little box. There were definitely a load of items that were good for gifting, especially the candles, because they were so heavily reduced, wrapped in nice tissue paper, and nobody would know that you got it in the warehouse sale. So we both picked up one of these gold candlestick holders, and they do these in 3 different sizes in the normal store, which we went in after, and this was heavily reduced. I mean, I don't think you can justify the full price of these. No. I will say they were around £50. We got this one for 20, and they did have a slightly taller one and a much taller one as well, so they would look nice paired, but yeah, very, very expensive.
And I think with those, because they're big, you can so easily just style them on their own, and that's what I plan to do with it, just on my coffee table on a book. Thinking when I saw this, how nice would it look with a burgundy candle in it for autumn and Christmas. It would tie together everything on my coffee table. And then we went into the Neptune store after the warehouse sale, and we saw these.
So these are a pack of 4 walnut coloured taper candles. So they were £19 for 4, but we got 10% off, and we decided to split them and have 2 each, and we just thought they would look perfect for these candle holders, but also for Christmas and even all year round, because they are, I would say, more of a brown tone, but they would look nice with burgundy as well. And weirdly, 2 of them are tied together.
Thank you.
So we're gonna pop one of these.
Yeah, they are sort of like a dark brown, really, aren't they?
But they look like, I know this sounds really silly, they look like high-end taper candles.
Yeah, they do look nice. And you can't always get them to fit, can you? But because you know that they're both from Neptune, and they had them styled in the shop, we knew that they would be the right size for the holder, so had to get them.
But they just look really nice. They're very tall, actually, and I like the shape of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we thought we'd share a pack of those, and at least we've got 2 each. So for Christmas, I do have, do you remember the gold bow taper candle holders that I got from Sostrena Grena? So I could even put those in there.
They do normally have coloured candles as well in there. So if you are on the hunt for some coloured candles, they probably would be a lot cheaper, but I was just desperate to style them, and I know that they will fit in a holder, so yeah, couldn't leave them.
And they're a really nice brown colour as well, so we know they would go all year round. Yeah, bit on the pricey side, but we were there. We don't go to Neptune very often either, do we? So we do every now and again treat ourselves if we go once a year.
So my next item, I bought one of them, and then I realised how cheap it was, and I had to run back and get another one because I know I would have regretted it. When I go round to April, she always has 2 of these styled so nicely, and they just look so nice with the candles lit inside them. You got yours from TK Maxx or HomeSense, didn't you?
Yeah, weirdly, they're exactly like this. Mine are full-on Neptune dupes, but I got one in HomeSense and one in TK Maxx. So one was bigger than the other as well, but they weren't together. They were in 2 different stores, so I couldn't believe that I found both of them. But yeah, they're definitely a dupe of these.
And this was £9. £9. I think that's cheaper than TK Maxx.
Yeah, I think I paid more than that for mine in TK Maxx.
So yeah, picked up 2 of them. Ideally, I would want them to be different sizes because I do like styling them in 2s, but
I think they look nice styled together though. Whenever I've seen Studio Miggy or Neptune style hurricanes, they're quite often the same height, so I think it will still look nice.
And I could always put one on a book and have one flat on the surface, so yeah, have a play around with them. But yeah, I know if I got home and I hadn't picked up another one for that price, I would have regretted it.
I wasn't expecting to see something like that in the warehouse sale today.
No,
definitely not.
So I'm so happy with that. And then on the way home, we popped into B&M because I was thinking, where can we get some pillar candles from to go in them? And B&M is really reasonable for stuff like this. So I picked up a 2-pack. They're unscented for £4.
It's not bad.
Bargain.
Yeah, I have before once had some nice pillar candles from the White Company, but I think going forward, I think it's a waste of money spending on pillar candles. The ones I've got from the White Company you can't even really smell anyway.
No, and I've always got a scented candle lit somewhere anyway. I always have a sand and fog on the go, so I don't really need them to be scented. So,
you just want cheap ones in those.
Yeah,
they're going to look so nice.
Happy with them. Can't wait to light them in a minute.
And then I'm going to go for this next, and this wasn't from the warehouse sale, this was from the normal store next door, but I got 10% off. It's something that I have wanted, isn't it, for years. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Last year I did see in the warehouse sale that there were empty boxes, so this was in the warehouse sale last year, but we missed out. And they didn't have it in the warehouse sale again this year, so I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to buy it because I've always wanted it. But I did get 10% off, so I picked up the seahorse that I really wanted last year. I don't know where he's going to go. Ideally, I think this would look stunning in a bathroom, but my bathroom doesn't have any shelves or surfaces, which is making me feel like I might want to put a shelf up in my bathroom, you know, just to style a couple of bits or like seasonal bits.
I do think it would look nice in your Billy bookcase though.
Yeah, I think that's where he'll probably go for now. So this would have been $29 full price, but I paid around 26 with the discount voucher that I was given, so not too bad. Yeah, just love it. Really,
no,
really
it is something you've always wanted, so
yeah. I don't know why I like it, I just do, just really like it.
You've got the horse as well in your bookcase, so
yeah. And one of the ladies that we met today that came over to us, she, bless her, was hoping she'd find the horse that I found last year. I do think actually ornament wise it might have been slightly better last year.
Yeah,
it's really mixed. Like there are some things like your hurricanes and the next thing we're going to show that I was really chuffed to find. But last year there were more Christmas ornaments, like more baubles and stuff. And yeah, the big horse ornament that was cheap as well that I got.
I do wonder whether or not they'll put more out as the week goes on. More variety. I'll have to go back.
I know. It'd be interesting to see what they've got at the end of the week. So, on to the last items that we couldn't believe they had, and we were actually chatting in the car on the way there saying we really hope they had these, because out of anything I've ever seen or bought in Neptune, these are my favourite Neptune item that I've ever bought, and I've only got 2 of them at home because they're so blooming expensive.
They are,
but they do look amazing styled. So we got some of these for Mum and some for me, and it's the moss stems. So these are, I think it said 23 full price, but I thought I paid 25, but maybe it was 23, and they were reduced to 8. So you're pretty much getting 3 of these for the price of 1, and they still have them in the normal store. The nice thing about these as well is you don't actually need many of them, because what I tend to do, I've only actually got 2 in my vase at home, but you can really droop them and just make them look floppy and spread them out. So I got another 3, and we got 3 for Mum. So we've literally got 6 of the moss stems. The only thing is they do have a lot of fallout. Your sofa is now covered in moss.
My sofa and my floors are covered in moss. And that is the reason why I didn't grab any. I did pick some up, but I did put them back in the end because I've already got my beautiful autumnal hydrangeas from Ivy Grey Interiors, and I just didn't really have anywhere to put these. I haven't got many spaces to style.
You'd want to leave these out all year round, really, because if you move them around too much, they're just going to keep falling out. I do find once these are styled in my vase, they're fine. They might fall out for, you know, a couple of days, and then after that they kind of are okay. But
if I was to store these anywhere or under my bed, I just know that they would just fall apart. So I put them back, hoping that maybe if we go back next year, and I still want them, then I can pick some up. But I'm glad that we did get some for Mum as well, because they are stunning.
Yeah, they are really nice. I just couldn't believe that they had them, because I just think they're going to be so popular. It was looking quite bare after we'd taken some. I think they're going to go really quickly. I did see quite a few people with a few of them in their basket.
Yeah, no, they are really nice, and that is a good saving as well.
Yeah,
considering you paid full price for them.
I mean, that is a ridiculous amount for one stem, isn't it?
It is a lot.
That's a lot of money, but they do look incredible styled, so...
Yeah, and you can have them all year round.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be buying 3 of them at that price, full price, but
No.
£8, don't get me wrong, it's still on the pricey side, but yeah, really, really happy with those.
So that is all we bought. We did pick up some freebies in the Neptune store. So if you have been here a while, a few of you will know that we have said before about ordering these books online. You can order them for free, and they are just really nice to style on a sideboard or coffee table. They've got this type of catalogue. I don't think I've got the kitchen one. So yeah, really like that. Don't know where I'm going to put them yet. But they've also got a new autumn and winter book as well, which is a really nice brown colour. So I did pick that up as well.
And they're just good for inspiration as well. They'll give you some nice ideas. You could also, if you had a surface, you could style just one open somewhere on a sideboard. A bit like what we do with cookbooks in the kitchen. Yeah, really nice, and they're free, so why not? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Check out last year's if you haven't seen it actually. We can link that down below just so you can see the difference between the 2 years. We'll definitely be going back again next year. I'm almost tempted to go back again in a few days, but we better not because we'll only spend more money.
Make sure you stay tuned for future videos to see how we style the items. And if you have enjoyed this video, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on all the good content to come. And also follow us over on our Instagram. We'll pop the name on screen now.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you again next Sunday.
Bye guys!